Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made the was just about off the charts.
Don't dick out, bro.
As the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
It's crazy. It's crazy how niggas lie. It's crazy. Like, just take your lick, bro. You left, bro. Take your lick.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone.
Okay. Take your leg, bro. Why you being like that, dude? Like, I'm live streaming too. Like, we all know, bro. I'm live streaming, bro. I'm live streaming too. I'm live streaming, bro. We all see it.
Here's Jackson to throw. Steps away to his left. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end. Throwing now, Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he'll protect himself.
How you gonna play, bro?
As he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. And that is something that we just saw there that you obviously have to be prepared for when you try to defend Lamar Jackson. That likely will not be the last time that we see him take off.
I love your language there, partner. You have to be prepared for it, and you work at it. But I don't care how much you prepare, it is hard as heck to execute against Lamar Jackson. Great vision, great speed, tenacity, runs through tackles, makes people miss. It's always a long game when you're trying to corral Lamar Jackson.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Dylan dicked out.
He ain't gonna believe it. Out there. They're gonna go for it on 4th.
It's crazy. It's crazy what kind of world we in, Corey. People just lie like that, bro. It's crazy.
Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
It's crazy, bro.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game.
Why are you lying? You made me mad. Calm down.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10.
Dude, lying. It's making me mad. Like, why are you lying?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And give him 6 yards here as he stops.
I think you won't answer. No, Mike can block me.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. That would be a nice play for the offense.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was
Dylan, so.
just as he let that.
Oh.
And now it's 3rd down.
Good coverage on the outside. And
I'm not like, it's crazy how dudes lie. Like, I'm not in the mood to get played no more. Like, you actually lying, bro.
Smart play.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll swing this one out to Edwards.
He's a little boy.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
But say that the dude lying. Why am I beat him last game? And he ticked off for leaving, bro. I'm live streaming too. I haven't thrown the tag here once.
If they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game too. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete.
Don't for real shit. Why you lying, bro? Just take your little, bro. Good league.
Travis
Kick your leg, bro. Why you lying?
57 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it
Whoa.
to the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him.
Ooh, whoa. Sell it. Oh, whoa.
Duvernay now gonna bring it out.
And I return kicked him all one time. Boy.
That's on the first game.
Just take your leg there. I made you quit.
No. Why would I say that?
So I had to show the clip now. Alright. It's crazy how they lie, bro. For real? Why you?
And then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
Damn. Whoa, what I'm the mama?
But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense.
Hey bitch, I know you hear me.
Capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out. So
sound like a nigga.
It's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more.
That shit, nigga.
And the Chiefs are gonna get him. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson dancing to his left.
Just know you know not to say too
And
much.
he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
What's your name? You know Eric. Eric.
It's my name. My name's Ariel.
You know Eric.
You know Eric?
Yeah.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
The fuck? Shit.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds.
That sound like a nigga, I ain't gonna lie.
When you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. See what they can
Case of the bitch. Hang up.
That one winds up incomplete.
Who is y'all? Stop adding me to these group chats. So what's y'all? Who is
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Outright, this is Boyle, the tight end. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Nick Boyle, 50 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Can I be the stepdaddy?
Now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to.
What you mean ugly, bro? What they look like, bro?
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks.
Bro, what you mean, bro?
That's where it really pays off.
But what they look like, bro?
Accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
She look like a dog.
Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey.
Man.
And they'll get this well past
Cornelia, you a dog.
just before the 35.
Cornelia, you a dog. That's dill pickle.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Not too much.
Shut up, what they look like, bro.
Or you said, what's his name? Why y'all adding me?
Hey, word on the street, you a dog.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Cornelia, you a dog.
They'll set up the screen.
This nigga grabbed my face mask. I know you saw that.
No gain on the screen there at second down.
Cornelia said it take look like a dog.
So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man.
Cornelia said it take look like a dog.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. There he goes, left side.
Can't be denied, boy.
Somebody named Cedric say you look like a dog.
Down inside the 15-yard line. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play. But
Cedric said she looked like a dog.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now he's going to swing to his running back. Oh, the ball is out. Edwards-Helaire lost it, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
Said she look like a dog.
To the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
yeah, because a lot of the time we
Swear to God, bro.
the offensive players were not taking care
She
of
would hit.
How about the effort
I'm on the phone with.
defensive players knowing that guys are going
I'm
to
on the phone with a hood over here,
good,
dude.
anticipate the contact coming.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down
I'm over here speaking my game. Man, you got
able to get in there for his second
so
sack
like
of
a
the
dog,
afternoon.
man.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
I'm on the phone with a hood like a dog right here.
We have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game
Fucked up.
he's
That's
been
what
under
we fucked up.
siege.
Dylan fucked
I
up
don't
with
care
that.
what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Frank Clark able to disrupt yet another pass play.
She look like a dog.
Sack of the afternoon.
Hearing it.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead, eluding the pressure right. This will be caught by Brown. And some room to maneuver. And he gets this one just shy of the 35.
Roughing the passer.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Phone hold like a
Granted,
dog.
perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him. And
under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Chris Jones able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot.
Nades.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Here, Nades.
Jackson being chased out left. Touchdown. Eric Tomlinson.
Here,
from
Nades.
10 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Hearing
was
Nades.
the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to...
Well, sir, she talking about stop bringing me. I said, you look like a dog. Your mama just fuck stupid ass on bitch. I said, ain't got hearing aids. Why would I bring you?
Let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more two-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
Hideous. Hideous.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Hey, look, that motherfucker go hearing aids, man. Down there for this bull.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past.
He's got a man, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 78 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
Tell them to add me too.
They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Get right back to it, and look, long drives have their place. We know that they can wear teams down, but when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them, a big time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
What she look like? She probably ugly too. She probably look like a cat.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And
he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Here we go.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 77 yards.
Add me, bro, please.
And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for two. They'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
Bro, I blocked somebody up in that dude. Why you added that hit? That girl. Yeah, block that. But that's her right there.
Tucker now to kick it away.
That was her right there. 592. That was her. Hideous, bro. Why be on from her? I didn't know it was her. You talking about she look like a dog and you on her phone with her flirting. Fuck on with that shit, man.
Out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
But what? I only do it two times. Fuck up from the best little way that I be stroking.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Tyreek Hill going off the straight route.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And this is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey with his second touchdown here in this first half. As his guys are able to regain the lead.
Fuck.
And he missed it. No good. This is going to remain a 2-point game after that one.
Then why you added that ugly ass girl? Like, I'll be, let me calm down.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away. Maybe with
God.
some frustration after
He got
the
dogs in his
PAT
phone.
miss.
Fucking mouse slobbers in his phone.
Bring it out.
You got mouse slobbers in your phone, bro. What she look like? What the girl look like? What's wrong with you, Shetty? Wrong, I mean, Dylan.
The Raven offense
Wrong
set
for
the
that.
line for this next drive. And following
That's
a
her?
long touchdown pass, a
Wow.
drive last time. Let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have
What?
thought they would have been
Who's
ready
that?
the last time.
Ooh, press up.
All the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense.
She scared me.
Giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Exactly.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Got a man. It's Brown. He'll be stopped at the 35. And not
Oh, Dylan, you got ugly. And he be on the phone with her, posting her shit, dude.
Defense, and you know you've got to drag
Ugly.
route on as your primary call. You've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Jackson hit.
Tyree
He lost the
Matthew.
football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time, and ultimately
I texted her.
before he could get rid of the
Her
football
lane.
and knocked it free. And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there?
I mean,
There's
she
so
not-
much going on, so
she
much
not all that,
swirling
but-
around. He's trying to find someone down. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
She alright. What? Yeah, her.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Butker on for the PAT.
I even got her number.
And that makes it a 9-point game.
Man, nigga. Show us some girls you got numbers, you got pretty ones. Not that frog looking bitch. Frog guy looking hoe. Hoe sound ugly. What she look like? No, she like she friendly, bro. And she like, don't ask her, bro. She like, she not on nothing. She not on nothing, dude.
No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25.
But she not gonna be on nothing, dude. Ooh.
I got her number. This is what I'm talking about.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. That one's complete to Tomlinson.
I'm about to hit you.
Now this will leave him a yard short.
Let me see like.
Pickup of 9
Let that look
yards on
like.
first down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. It's Brown.
Steve it.
And all the way in for a Ravens
Steve it.
touchdown. Marquise Brown.
She got some black ass ass, but
And the
it do.
Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. Complete at the 1.
That's a good one on.
The end zone is a 2-point conversion is successful.
No, my dog, my son. No. My dog, my son. Them some backs in the rap. You weird. How you gonna like it and unlike it?
This one taken just inside the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Oh,
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Now throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray.
Flag on me.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Mike Rimmer's right tackle called for the infraction. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking downfield for Kelsey. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another.
Just take off the screen already, bro. I like light skins, but you said that was smoke.
They start out 1st and 10.
What? Cut, boy. Wait, what she look like? Say hi, you monkey. Who? Let me see.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Probably ugly, dude.
Rolling to his left. Looking left side for Watkins.
Boom, Tyree here. I'm Tyrann Matthew.
Slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gomes.
On that there. Yeah, man.
For the 3rd quarter.
Boy, you just gave me a new idea. Thank you, Cedric. Yep.
For the start of the 3rd quarter, the Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
Shit.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, who is you?
Dropped it to 23.
I'm that big. I said it. CJ Bossy running right, and he takes you out of nowhere.
Offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball.
This is Dylan.
This lead could be even bigger.
Or however you spell it. No, it's actually disrespectful.
But I think they told him, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting,
She
you got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, a little bit.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big
You just got
man make a
disrespect.
catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the
Oh, what y'all want? Man, you might as well
Once he
quit
gets
texting,
on the
bro.
ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
And that's good for a
Hey,
gain
give my
of
number.
6.
What's funny?
Bring up 4th down.
And why y'all add me to that FaceTime chat?
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say
What?
the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Now it's Mahomes again.
No!
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck
Let Mahomes pop you.
taking it off. And a super return as he gets us all the way down
I'm selling bad, but
that is just what this defense was hoping for, an
go from the
interception
back,
on the
little
opening possession.
Robbie Strong.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a
I'm
touchdown
falling.
farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we?
I can't die when I'm out for it. No.
The offensive guys telling the quarterback,
My dog,
we got you to start things
she is
off.
that
You
no
take it from
love
there.
her.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. To throw is Jackson. Flushed out right, and his throw is incomplete.
Read it like a book.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take
I read it like a book.
field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points
Yo.
at the end of this drive.
What?
Touchdown, Baltimore. Nick Boyle, his second touchdown.
Ooh, whoa. Hold on, who's that?
The Ravens on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
Ooh, whoa, what happened, mama?
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead.
Cause I'm that nigga.
Jackson now. It's complete. Finds the end zone here, and the lead goes up to 7. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal.
Ooh, whoa.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him?
Who is there?
Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not
Got a
used to
bitch.
really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Okay, you're not gonna start.
Ooh, whoa, I'm that nigga.
And able to get this out.
That nigga. Tell you. There we go.
Offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together Charles.
That's a grown ass man. What y'all doing?
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
Get your pussy ass up. 12.
And finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Took just one play
That bitch say
to
12.
the 44s.
Sure.
They try again on first down. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle
Come on.
of the field. And Mahomes
Get up, nigga.
misfires
Get up.
again, and it's intercepted. Tyus Bowser with a pick. And the Ravens are going to have it here just past the 45. So the deep ball given, and now the
Said hit that bitch. Whoa, hit that bitch.
Deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level and what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football,
Whoa.
sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks
Yo, why is that nigga up in there?
second half with the lead. This
Fuck.
is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. Jackson on first down. He finds his man.
Bitch ass boy.
It's Brown. Not much there, only a yard.
Zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Who is these people?
And we're getting into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
That's me. I'm fine as a bitch. I'm fine as a bitch, ain't I? I'm fine as a bitch, ain't I? I'm fine as a bitch. I'm fine as a bitch, ain't I?
Man, that's not him.
I'm fine as a bitch, ain't
Jackson.
I? Ain't I?
That'll be completed
I feel
down
like he shit on
the-
himself.
and he will
Stop
have
playing with
it
the girl. Put
first
me back on the screen.
down as they're able to
No,
get
you
the
can
third
get
down
off my screen. That's
conversion.
on my Instagram.
This offense
Photo Instagram. Put me back on the screen.
so I mean, when you think about all the
Put me
different
back on the screen.
ways they've gotten their receivers,
Put me back on the screen, bro.
it's really been impressive. Scheme,
Why you hating on me? What screen is that?
On first and 10. It's Jackson. He finds his man complete. That's Brown. No gain there on the completion. Second and 10.
This got a best friend. It's over with.
Diagnose the play right from the beginning. Get all your guys to the football and fill the play. That's
This
gonna
got
be a
best
lot of
friend.
fun
Over with.
playing on that side of the ball.
Flush to his right. And this is caught by Watkins.
Bitch ass nigga. What? Oh my.
And the defense not able to get it. From
This
the
nigga lucky.
perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball?
That bitch like a dog.
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that.
I thought that hoe was a dog for a second. Scared me.
When they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Buying time to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 10-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time.
Hold on, what she look like? I didn't see my phone come out. Oh,
In the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon?
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 20. Takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will. Backfires in a big way.
I'm trying to see how it look like.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Exactly. What's up?
This one taken just inside the 10.
You shot them my life.
He'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Whoa. Tonight came that bitch like, whoa.
Offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out there? That is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
Oh, damn, little mama. Ooh.
Turn will get him all the way down to the 35.
What's your Instagram?
But these guys have been a little bit better, Charles.
What's your Instagram?
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make it
Back at the 40. Frank Clark, who else? He's in there for his fourth.
Like a rodeo.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Bro, what's on Instagram? We didn't get it on Instagram. What's your Instagram?
Here's Jackson to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. They find some open field here.
Oh, what a second home. Let me see. Go back to it.
A big play there on the catch and run.
Can you please send us? Oh, hideous. Who was that?
Do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more.
But I'm not even trying, bro.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You trying, alright?
Do you believe I'll be in the first game?
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Nigga, I beat you, dude. Like, how you guys taking
Back to throw. Jackson. Forced out to his left. Jackson, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control.
I'm even follow her.
And the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game. So hold on here, not done in the 4th. And he whips that one incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence.
Let me sit down.
Right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And going deep for Hill.
Get it! Get it!
And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And going deep for Hill. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, it looked like he had it.
Can you just leave so what you look like?
And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
4 for 1. 4 for 1. Can hey, that ain't me. Can you please show what you look like with a chair on top?
Here on 1st and 10.
I don't follow you, but I just want to see what you look like.
Now Jackson.
Bitch ass boy.
He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Huh.
Then he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown.
Can you please show what you look like?
An even 90
So we can stop bothering you.
And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again. Here in the fourth.
To put this, so I bet the fuck up and take your even burn that shit ugly nasty ass. So
I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big time strike.
big nasty ugly ass.
Strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
You a bopper, you a bopper. Okay.
So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed
Big
go
damn
for
fuck.
2. Mahomes will throw for it. And this is incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes
look like?
around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
What you doing, Dill Pickle?
The Raven offense set
What
the
you look
line
like?
for this next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell.
My name is Cedric.
Run.
The other one, Dylan.
This offense
And the
to
other
move
one,
the
TJ.
football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked
Hey, you
the right
do.
spot to throw the ball there.
Oh, who's that?
Jaron Reed, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
You might text it too.
Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15.
I gotta pull your wig back.
Another
Slap.
try after the first
Like
down
a
sack.
pimp.
Jackson. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2, much more manageable. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now it's Jackson. And he can't escape and down.
Hey, what you look like? Can you look like?
Melvin Ingram dropping the
Bitch,
hammer
get the
at
fuck
the
slap
edge.
the pussy hoe.
Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective,
Hey, you ugly, huh? That's why you gonna
took
show
a
your
nice
face?
step forward. And how about a couple of leaps backwards after that
You
play?
probably hideous.
They got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
No, man.
And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there? Gain a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against it. That's been difficult for them all game long.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Here's a throw.
I'll show you what I look like if you show me. Hey, she straight following me too. I don't follow back. That's her girl.
Brings up second down. Second down and 8. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that would get a wide up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up.
That's Cedric. My dog Persa,
The Chiefs on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Mahomes to throw once more. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
Hello, you here? Oh, mom.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
You can't tell me I'm my 6. Come on now. Keep it real. Keep it G-Stack. Only 5 niggas.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. He's got his man.
Pressure, bro. Come on now.
And the Chiefs have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sure, it's up.
They had to do. Quick throw, got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
God, I would read it. It's so weird.
Touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey.
Oh, Lane, Dylan, like, hey. Well, Dylan.
No gain there on the completion. It'll be 2nd down. Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock. Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And they get him down to the run. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
I'm trying to face. I'm trying to play it down. Okay.
They'll run. Here's Burton, the fullback. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never-say-never situation.
Cause
that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you? And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. in. 5.
Nah!
And he takes pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way.
Oh, you dumb shit.
35 seconds to play. Everything will come down here to this onside kick.
Wait, that's me?
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Oh, wow, do that. You're welcome.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's stated in the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Dancing to his left. And he'll just get rid of him.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. And sensing the momentum may be changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Throwing now is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He finds his man complete. That's Brown.
Fuck, man. Damn.
Across the 45.
Bro, you gotta see me again. You gotta see me again. See me again.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's
that's how you come.
I
rematched you though. It's crazy. Crazy.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up.
Play me.
Continually feeling they're moving the ball and
play me. Play me, Marcus. Play me. Play me.
And carry it with them.
Play me, Marcus. Shell play. What? Dude, alright, dude. I said it. I know you got. Play me. This man want me to share play this dude, bro. Share play. I gotta end my stream.